Well, great morning, everyone. This morning I was just starting to listen to the Ghislaine, Maxwell, and Todd Blanche interview. I'm only a few minutes into it, about 5 minutes into it. I guess there are a number of parts of this. This is part 4. But I like to pull cards when I'm listening to something and just see what the cards have to say about what's going on. So the overarching thing for this is the Knight, the actions being taken, and the actions towards what? A victory. Okay. So yeah, she wants to get something out of it. So that's the overarching thing. The outside influence is about control, controlling the harvest, okay, controlling what's being put out there, and to get a new path, which we know she did get a new path. Okay, she got a new path. She got to go to a minimum security facility. Club Fed. So the reading's about, of course, the dark drama, the dark Epstein drama, looking deeper into it, and what she could get out of it, okay? So, yeah, this is the dark drama, looking at it, and then her, still wanting to live the high life, whether it was with Epstein or whether it's getting her cushy place now, if you will. So it's all about her, what she can get out of it. Energy coming into it is what she's birthing, what she's putting out there rapidly. Of all the actions, burden that she's carrying, the actions that she knows, okay? So she knows all of these actions. She's got the information about it. And so she's going to put this out rapidly. Because it's all about what? The payoff. It's all about what she's going to get out of it, the payoff, the light being shed on that, and what being ruled by emotions, okay? So she knows if she puts out the right emotional drama, she gets a payoff. Challenge is where this is moving to, what's being offered up, the information, okay? So it's all about the information she's offering up or not offering up, as the case may be, because the potential outcome is about this restriction of the mind, restriction of what you remember. When it comes to a manipulation, the magician make it go away from the White House, okay? So, I just can't remember. Magic. Oh, when it comes to Trump, magic happens, okay? He's fabulous. And my mind is just, I'll tell you everything. He's a fabulous person. He's never done anything wrong. When I was there, never saw a wrong thing about Trump. No, he was fabulous. So we look at this, so doing the reading of it, we've got this, the devil, the drama, her mental restrictions that magically come up when it comes to Trump in the White House that's going to enrich herself. That about tells the tale, doesn't it? At the center of it's the light on the payoff. Okay, they're being ruled by this emotion and the payoff. It's about what she's birthing, what she's putting out when it comes to information. It's about the burden and moving this forward, rapidly giving out the information that they want, shedding the light on it. I'm going to make it all bright and sparkly, okay? Rapidly looking deeper, they want to have the light on this. And we have this the being put out about the dark deeds, the emotional drama, who's involved, who's not, and about her payoff to make herself cushy, the cushy payoff. So we have light on what she's offering that's going to magically make this disappear. She makes magic with what she's offering up. And the emotion things, the rulership of the mind, emotional and mind, I just don't know. Yeah. No, Trump, no, nothing. Not just. And then the payoff from the White House with what she's offering up. She gets payoff from the White House. 5 minutes in, and that's what I get on Ghislaine and this Todd Blanche interview. Of, magically, there's no list. No, well, I think what they have is something, it's not really a list. No, not like no. There's no blackmail list. There's no. Not that I've ever seen. My Lord. What a scheming snake she is. So let's see what we have. The center of it all, the light. Okay, the light. When it comes to what's being given, okay, the actions of it, again, the information that she's putting out there. One side of it, we have justice. And the payoff. The payoff that she gets from the Justice Department, okay, for the actions at hand. For the actions. She gets a payoff from the Justice Department on what's being shared. Okay? When it comes to controlling the actions, being in control of the actions with what's being shared that's benefiting her. Okay? That's benefiting her. The cushy life. Okay? Because this is all built on what? Rulership of the emotions and the drama, or his inability to control his emotions, his actions. So it's the big cover-up. Okay, it's the big cover-up. I'll tell you just the way you want to hear it. Okay? And in return, I get a nice cushy life back. Okay? So they're going to move heaven and earth when it comes to the Justice Department to get me exactly what I want, which is a nice, cushy, comfortable place in Club Fed. Now, apparently, there was a girl that complained that Ghislaine was there. She was there for theft. They moved her to a stricter facility. Yeah, because she complained that Ghislaine was there when she shouldn't be in that type of facility. So they moved her immediately to a restricted prison because she dared to put out the truth of it, complaining that Ghislaine was in Club Fed when she had no business being there. Oh, mercy. So on that note, I'll just leave that here. And, yeah. She knows how to butter her bread, what side to butter it on. Okay? So I'm sure that this, this whole 1 hour interview is going to be, very contrived storyline of exactly what they want to hear, so she can get the big payoff, which she's gotten, but I don't know how well, how that's going to serve her or Trump in the end, because it's not going away. People are not buying one iota of this fantasy tale that she's telling. Story time, bedtime tales. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.